everyone. This is the holiday Christmas fan, and here's an item that I've been wanting for quite some time. Probably just as much as that Santa, if not just as long. This is a cool item. The only problem is he won't dance. I'll show you. So you guys, I just skipped 2 songs on him, because he's on sensor and I had to adjust his arms, but yeah, he's not dancing. And you're probably thinking, oh, what's the issue? Oh, the motor's locked up. That could be one problem, but that's definitely not the problem. Because if it was locked up, you would not be able to move the motor. You can move the motor. You can move it, but it won't move by itself if you try to move it. But the funny thing is, this thing has been stored for supposedly 15 years, as the lady put it. The head works. Like, the motor on the head is smooth, easy to move, but it works. It works great. So does the mouth. The mouth works, the speaker works, sensor, the button. It's just the dancing that's the issue. There was a couple holes in them, but I glued them. Other than that, it's fine. The motor, here's the problem. It's either the motor's either dead, or there's something on the on the circuit board that's fried. And if there is something fried on the circuit board, that's an issue, because we aren't getting into the circuit board. And my dad said, well, I'll make you a deal. If we can't get him to dance, we'll just have to search for a new one. New to me, but one that fully works, right? But he said, if we can't fix the dancing, this will have to do for now until we find another one. And if we do find another one, I have a plan for this one, with this one, but not until that happens. It might not happen, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can get him to dance and get that over with. So I like the Snowman even more than the Santa. Not by a whole lot, but I do like the Snowman more. I like the look of him more, and I like his songs more. But the Santa is still very cool. Still the best Gemmy Santa out there. Probably always will be. Anyways, guys, let's get into the video.
Happy holidays! Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And as you can tell, I gotta say, guys, my Santa in the other review, he was up full volume, and I can already tell you this, that the Snowman is even louder than the Santa. Like a lot louder. Like, Santa's loud, but the Snowman's louder. Anyways, let's get into the next song. But yeah, he is loud. And I noticed what Gemmy did really good with this Snowman in particular, not like the original version. This is probably the best Gemmy snowman Gemmy has ever made. The best life-size snowman ever. That 2018 life-size snowman, not that good. In my opinion, not a fan of that 2018 version. Because snowmen don't have two legs and it looks so stupid. And the boots are so dumb. Like, they're so, like, cheesy. Like, there's no detail put into them whatsoever. I think they just used the same boots the 2019 Santa had, which is kind of dumb. But anyways, this is more realistic and better than the 6-foot version that came out in 2018. I'm glad they didn't release that in 2019 because it wasn't very good. And it'll never be. I don't think Gemmy will ever be what they used to be.
It's Christmas time. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings I bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And guys, I did check. Me and my dad actually checked. The speed dial wires are attached. We tried wiggling the wires, every wire inside of them, to see if anything was loose, and nothing worked. And the funny thing is, guys, the motor was jammed at first, and my dad got it loosened up. But my dad thinks what happened is the motor tried to move when it was jammed, and it fried something in the board. It probably blew a fuse in the board. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened. That's probably what happened. The motor's probably fine. And that's the only thing I'm worried about, is that's probably the problem, and that is probably the problem, and I can't fix it. And we're not shipping it to anybody because someone could scam you easily. Someone could say, oh, I'll fix it for you and I'll ship it back to you. And then they fix it, don't even fix it, and destroy it and don't send it back. People are like that. People can be jerks, idiots. Some people are like that. So let's see if he has any more songs.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little one's Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Oh, up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good things. Happy New Year!
Guys, you know what would be so weird? Imagine if he went off and he started like moving his head and his mouth, and then all of a sudden it started dancing by itself, like just started to dance. It'd be like, okay, so we didn't even have to go into fixing it. Imagine if that happened. Like, that would be luck. If it just started to dance by itself, that would be unreal. That would blow my mind. If that actually happened, I'd be like, oh my god, it fixed itself. Imagine if that happened. That'd be awesome.
Happy Holidays!
This is the last song, by the way.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
So yeah, there's all the songs. But this is how he's supposed to dance. He's supposed to do this. He's supposed to do that. And the motor does get a little stuck. But you know what probably happened to him, guys? I'll give you an example. I bet you right now what happened, and the lady probably didn't even know. She probably went to test it out before she sold it to us. It probably went like this. It probably tried to move and then blew a fuse in the circuit board. That's probably what happened. And if that's the case, we won't be fixing it. And if that's the case, we're just gonna have to look for another one. But I'm not worried about it right now. We'll figure it out, hopefully. Anyways, I'll see you guys in another holiday video.